So I just got back from a month-long social media fast, and I want to tell you what I learned. I had 3 basic takeaways from this, okay? The first one was the importance of being bored. I did not realize just how much I was filling my time with useless things because I didn't want to be bored. So when I was sitting on the couch, I was scrolling, I was playing a game, I was messaging somebody, I was doing this, I was doing that. And I wasn't just allowing myself to be bored. When I allowed myself to be bored, my creativity started coming back, you know? And I allowed myself to talk to God about things more. I got curious about things again. And so it was really, really incredibly good for my brain. I gained so much mental clarity from just allowing myself to be bored for a little bit. And so that's one of the things that I really want to put restrictions on for myself, is that I have a boundary around my phone where I'm not just like mindlessly filling my time with my phone. The second thing was that I had stopped growing. I had stopped learning, essentially, because I felt like I was so busy because all of my time was occupied, but I wasn't busy with the right things. And so when I did allow myself to be bored, it also helped me to keep growing. And I read a lot of books, and I thought about things a lot more and a lot more in depth. And because of that, my knowledge and my understanding was expanded. And the third thing that I learned is that I had grown very ungrateful, because I was so hyper aware of everything that was wrong with the world and everything that needed to be fixed and everything that I didn't have and everything that was going right for them and not for me, that I had grown ungrateful. And when I took that little break, I was able to see things right in front of my face that contained so much beauty that I had been overlooking because my phone was right here, blocking my view the whole time. So if you have ever considered doing a social media fast, highly recommend. 10 out of 10. I would do it again. I will probably make that a habit of, like, if I feel like I'm starting to slip back there, I'm gonna be like, nope, gotta do it fast, because I don't want to let myself go back there again. It was awful, and I almost had to like detox a little bit, which is gross. But anyway, if you've ever thought of doing a social media fast, I highly recommend it. And if you want to take that time to learn and grow and deepen your relationship with God, I do want to point you to my book, 7 Days to a Life of Limitless. This is everything I learned over a 3-year period that deepened my relationship with God like nothing else. I learned how to hear God's voice more clearly, about my promises, my purpose, my identity, all sorts of things. So if you want to check this out, I've got signed copies now in the TikTok shop or available on my website. So check it out if you want to.